After Brunisia lost the Scorpido War of 1870, it was a relief, since it didn't become a huge war like the First Tyrannic War, but a bit far away there existed a colony owned by Ravania, ruled by this guy, Kasambarikasun, which was a puppet ruler. He didn't have that much power, but the power he did have, he used extremely brutally, as he put down any protests and banned the Moranian language. This led to many people disliking him even more, so there became more protests, though. One very influential man who didn't like this either was Jakub Brasin. Jakub Brasin was an influential politician that wanted independence, and he was almost killed in Moreno because of that. Mirojana, as it was called in Ravanium, was pretty unstable at this point, and it didn't become better when, after a long time of fighting with Arica, they lost the Corv of Siong, which became part of Aricum once and for all. After this, Ravania became bankrupt, something that also affected Morania. This led to the Moranian people to join resistance movements, specifically the Frio Patria, or the Free Party. The Frio Partia accepted everyone who wanted to join, including poor people and women. Eventually, Brasin realized that he couldn't wait for the Ravanians to leave. He needed them to leave Trough Force, so he met a Bohemian general called Pavel Krike, and they agreed that Bohemia should not attack Ravania. Instead, they should supply the Moranian people with money and weapons, and that the Moranian people could then rise up. The Moranians would begin with their revolution. At first, the Moranians were cautious that they would lose, but soon after, the Mirojana territory collapsed in the first few days. They thought they have already won. Now it was just to consolidate the remaining territories and fight the few soldiers remaining. In a weird turn of events, there would actually be a stalemate, as the Mirojana territory had been reconsolidated by Ravania and forces from Bural. Kazan and Ravania were coming at full speed, but later on, it showed that the soldiers were severely unequipped, so entire Mirojana fell and the free Moranian state was created. This was very unexpected, a small country defeating Ravania and its three puppet states, one by four and still one. Everyone was happy that this had happened, except for some, and these some are, or is Kasambarikason. Kasambarikason did not like this and was eventually shot by an assassin in the streets of Slevion.